On weekday, I usually skip breakfast or eat kimbap at work. But when I make breakfast, this is how I usually make, and I thought it might be interesting to share it. To get started, we need mackerel. I got the frozen mackerel, but if you can find the fresh mackerel, that will be better. Since I got the frozen mackerel, I'm gonna defrost in water. So open up the package and put mackerel in a bowl. And pour room temperature water in the bowl. We're gonna defrost it about like 15 minutes. While mackerel is defrosting, we're gonna prepare our eggs. Get 3 eggs and crack them. This recipe will be enough for 2 people or just for me because I eat a lot. Add a pinch of salt and some pepper and whisk it up. Put to the side. Get a pan and turn your stove on high heat and put some vegetable oil. Oh, where's my magic pen? I forgot downstairs.
Super dough.
Once pan is heated, turn your stove on medium and pour some egg. But make sure don't pour all of it at once. We're gonna make a thin layer. Once the egg starts cooking, we're gonna roll it up and pull it. And when there's more space, we're gonna put more egg. We're gonna roll it and pull it. That's all you need to remember. Roll it, pull it. Roll it, pull it. Roll it, pull it. Oh. After you roll it up, make sure to cook it a little longer to cook fully. And when it's golden brown, turn off your stove and place it onto a cutting board. Make sure to cool it down. It's really hard to cut when it's hot, so we're gonna cool it down. When you make garam you can add a lot of different stuff like onion, like spam, green onion, hot pepper, or even like a marinated bulgogi ground beef. If you want me to cover the fancy garam not garam luxury garam please comment down below. There are people downstairs fixing the ceiling right now, so there might be some noises. Please understand. Once mackerel is fully defrosted, we're gonna place it on a cutting board. We're gonna slice the skin so it can cook evenly. And then we need kosher salt. Sprinkle some kosher salt and massage your mackerel. And sprinkle some pepper on top. Oh, freak. Mother freak! Okay, guys, it's okay, but when you follow, make sure to add vinegar before the salt. This is the Kwon's corner tip. If you add vinegar, vinegar will help the fish to get more dense and it will be harder to break, so it's way easier to cook. So make sure you do it. When you cook it, vinegar will evaporate, so it won't smell anything like vinegar. So make sure you do this part. And make sure to flip it and add a vinegar. It seems like a lot of salt, but it's same as a steak. It needs it, so make sure you do it. We're gonna marinate for 5 minutes, so put to the side. After 5 minutes, get a pan and turn your stove on high heat. And add some vegetable oil. Once the pan is hot, turn your stove on medium and add your mackerel on the pan. Make sure you cover it with any pan lid. After cooking for 2 minutes, we're gonna flip it. If there's not enough vegetable oil, add some vegetable oil. When the both sides are golden brown, turn your stove off and we're gonna place it on a plate. Once the geranmari is cooled down, we're gonna slice it into bite-sized pieces. And put it into a bowl. And now I'm gonna get the rest of my banchan side dish, and then I'm gonna yell that's it. So stay tuned, I'll bring it back. Now I'm ready. I made this miyoko last night and I'm having it for breakfast. And I made this 3 different kind of pickles with my mom for YouTube channel, and this, you can check here. So I'm gonna have a breakfast like Korean, because I'm Korean, so it's all ready to eat. Eating time! 잘 먹겠습니다. I feel like I'm so Korean. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so delicious. I follow Kwon's corner. That's so weird to say, but I actually follow Kwon's corner recipe because I want you guys to follow it, and this is really good recipe. It's so beefy and umami and has a little onion taste and it tastes good. Get the edges and put the chopstick and separate them. Usually there is a bone in the edges, like small bones, and then the bone is on the bottom, on the belly, so you can just get the top part. So tasty. Skin is really crunchy, but fish meat is really tender and juicy. So very tasty. And even though I add a lot of salt, it's not salty at all. It's the right amount of salt, so make sure add a lot. Get a pickle and make a brown. That's how Korean eat it. My mom. Very good. This is a perilla leaves pickle. It's crunchy and sour, but it's also a little sweet. So it makes it delicious. This is geranmari, and it will taste like it tastes like egg, of course, and it's a little salty, but more than an omelet, it's really squishy, like a spongy, squishy texture, and it's really soft, and I really like the texture. So I like it more than an omelet. It's been a while since I made a kimchi with my mom, so it's a little sour, but it's still tasty. But people are saying kimchi is spicy, but I don't think it's spicy, so I will not say spicy, but it might be spicy to you. I will explain the kimchi. So, for aging, it can be 100 years, but there's a right amount at the aging. We will say this point is aging. And when this time passes and become this side, we say kimchi is a little sour or a lot sour. And in this side, we are saying kimchi is not ready yet. Some people like when it's right in the between, but I like the sour taste, so I like a little past the aging, like which is right now, and this is perfect for me, and I really like it. This pickle is strong. It's not getting aged. It's still pickle. No, it's still garlic. So garlic. It's super strong. It's not spicy though. It has really strong garlic flavor, but without the spiciness. This is very easy recipe. I think it took like less than 30 minutes to cook this thing. And this pickle lasts a year, It took a minute to prepare because I gotta get it out from the fridge. And I just need to reheat it and scoop it. So this meal took like a 30-minute maximum. And super delicious. So you should definitely try. And if you try, please send me a picture through the social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kwon's Corner subreddit. I'm gonna put the link down below. So see you next week. 안녕! If you like this episode, please hit subscribe and the like button. And if you wanna see more video, it's over there and over there. And if you have any requests, please comment down below. I'll make sure to cover it in a future episode. See you next week. 안녕!